Today I got the hipster hat on. I don't know if I should do it this way or if I should do it this way. I think this way's better, huh? Okay, so it's Ozzy. And today we're going to talk about going from E to P. Okay, so going to E to P, Gary Keller once said, um, well, let me save that quote for a little later because I want to talk a little bit about E to P. Like many subjects, I didn't understand this at first. I think honestly for years I didn't get it. I'm like, what the heck? Going from entrepreneurial to purposeful? What are you talking about? But then as I kept studying it, I kept digging, I kept listening to instructors kind of elaborate. I then said, and then I started applying it to my life and I said, oh, and I started seeing results and I said, perfect. So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about that and how I applied the going from E to P principle. So going from entrepreneurial to purposeful is how you break through ceilings of achievement. So if you were to give me this right here, this tool, just by holding it, I've reached my ceiling of achievement. Just because I am not a handy person, I do not know how to use this. I don't know how to use a hammer. Like, I might damage the wall. The whatever I hang is going to be crooked. So with that said, is um, that's me having a very low ceiling, right? But then I have friends that are super handy. Like it just comes like I'm like whoa, like I'm envious. And when I see their handiness, I'm just like, oh, their ceiling is way higher than mine, right? Now, if I wanted to learn how to do things the right way, wait, where do I take this? I want to make sure that I'm giving you things on how do I plug this. Okay, so here's a good one. If I wanted to actually do something handy around the house, it's going to. This one's perfect. One time I bought something at IKEA and I actually put it together, and it took me 3 hours. Then not my grandpa, I'm sorry, my father-in-law, my son's grandpa came, and he put together the same piece because I ordered two pieces. They were like identical, and he put it together in 30 minutes. It took me 3 hours. He did it in 30 minutes. Now, of course, his level of handiness, expertise, skills are way higher than me. But where's that come from? Now, going from E to P is are you doing things that are coming natural to you in your business, right? When it comes to achieving your goals, whether it's losing weight, selling more, growing your business, building a company, building or establishing key relationships with your loved ones. Are you doing it based on your entrepreneurial, meaning natural style, what comes natural to you? Is it taking you 3 hours like it took me to build, right? Are you doing it that way? Or are you doing it the way my father in law did it, which is 30 minutes, it was already built? So, why is that important? Because we all have ceilings, by the way. At some point, you're going to reach yours if you haven't already, and you're going to have to see somebody else that's doing it better than you are. And you're going to have to say, how did you do that? What were the models that you did? Did you start building it this way first? Did you put everything in place? Did you read the instructions 3 times instead of one time? Actually, I never read the instructions. I just right, but like what are your systems? What are your models? Like what are you exactly so it's all about studying that and saying, "Oh, if I apply that, you will then break through your ceiling." So I want you to reflect on this. What is your goal? What is your goal? What are you working on? What are you trying to achieve? And are you doing it um, with your natural way of doing things, or are you doing it by following somebody who has done it at a higher level? Are you doing it their way? Okay. This is now where I'm going to bring Gary Keller's quote out. Gary Keller once asked somebody, the author of The One Thing, are you doing it? How did he say it? Are you doing it the best you can do? Yeah, that's what he said. Are you doing that the best you can do? Wait, did I say that right? Are you doing it the best you can do it, or are you doing it the best it can be done? That's what he said. Are you doing it the best that you can do it, or are you doing it the best that it can be done? Okay. Now, this doesn't apply to everything. And pause on that. If you want to pause that video and just think about, because that's deep. When I heard him say that, I was like, oh, now I see what going from E to P means, right? Are you doing it the best that you can do it, or are you doing it the best that it can be done? So pause on that and reflect and think about where you're doing that. And are you doing the E or are you doing the P? I'm still recovering from a cold. I know, I know. So to put the finishing touches on this video, this is where I'm going to finish up by saying is it doesn't matter about going from E to P in all areas of your life, right? Like, for example, with building an IKEA furniture or putting it together, I don't really care about going from E to P there. I have no interest of being uh, a furnished, putting a furniture piece of furniture together in 30 minutes or beating that and putting it together in 20 minutes. I have no interest in that. Also, it's not part of my priorities, meaning it's not my job. It doesn't produce income for me. It's just not something that's not valuable. And by valuable, it's either something that doesn't bring me happiness or it's something that doesn't bring me a resource, right? Like more time or more income. It doesn't bring me any of that. So where you want to apply the whole move from E to P concept, right? Which is don't do it the best you can do it, do it the best it can be done, is in the most important areas of your life. That's where you want to do this. You want to do it in your job. Are you doing your job the best that you can do it, or are you doing it the best that it can be done? Your business. Are you building your business the best you can build one? Or are you building a business the best it can be built? Right? Your health. Are you managing and taking care of your health the best that you can take care of it? Or are you taking care of your health the best it can be actually taken care of? And just keep doing that with all 7 circles or all important areas of your life, because then you're gonna say, oh, there's so much more room, there's so much more potential. And then you're going to start to want to look for that. Well, I'm only for health, I'm only doing what is it? I'm only drinking a smoothie every morning. Maybe I can add spinach to the smoothie, or maybe I can work out with a physical trainer, or maybe I can do HIIT, right? HIIT training. So what is the best that you can do for that area of your life that really matters to you, and then go and explore what's the best it can be done, and then apply that to your life. That's moving from E to P. Hopefully, I was able to grab some of those concepts for you and really show you how they can be plugged in. That's the whole purpose of these videos, is to show you how they can be plugged in into your life. Because when I read the book, I didn't understand them at first. I was just like, okay, they sound good, they sound smart, but really, how do I apply these materials from the one thing and plug them in? So, guys, if you're going through the journey of plugging these things into your life and using them, share with me how you're doing that. Go in the comments, connect with me, let me know. Thank you for watching another one of my videos. Talk to you soon. Bye.